Spacey Sims, and we are back with more Period Cube. And we are at the end, well, somewhere in the end of Zane's route. I was like, who the fuck's route are we in? Oh my god. Yeah. And we're stuck in the Period Cube, and yeah. Now we gotta fix this shit, and Zane's lost his motherfucking mind. And I mean, I don't think in the very beginning he was like the best. He's adorable and precious and everything and like whatnot. And he seemed all nice and sweet, but a little too innocent and like, I don't know anything. And you're like, oh, there's a lot of problems with this. But okay, fine. He was still cute. And like, and then he got a little like data rapey, which is a little creepy. And I promise I won't. Oh yeah, no, that was wrong of you. Yeah, it was, you asshole. You know what it's like having someone else in your head controlling you? The fuck would you do that to me? And now that I just no. No. I mean, he's pretty, don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying, not my favorite. Because he's got a little bit of Demento in him. So, I mean, Demento's technically gotten almost a full route. You know, he's gotten about a half a route, if you think about it, because he didn't really get much of his own, and he's got a little bit of Zane's. So, but still, it's kind of fucked up. Anyway, so, Zane had an epic battle with our brother. Natsu got eaten by the jaws of death, and Hiroya showed up. So that's where we are. Hiroya! Thank God. I'm glad I thought to check your house. But how did we get back in the real world? This isn't the real world. Shiki, where are you? Wait, what do you mean? Or where were you? What do you mean this isn't the real world? Oh, one question at a time. I'll explain. Shiki quickly filled Hiroya in, how Zane became self-aware and remade the world with the period cube. How is that even possible? Oh, we've got to do something about him. You left out something very important. Shiki, you and Natsu were the ones who made the period cube, right? Does that mean it was you who trapped everyone in World V? Shiki, is that really true? It's a long story. I'll tell you later. Right now we have to worry about Zane. We're not going to know until we get on Puyo Puyo's route, but if we don't find the period cube, we're in big trouble. You understand, I hope. If you die here, you die in real life. Same as in World V. Except, now that Zane's trying to eliminate everyone besides Spacey, it's more dangerous than that world. Well, where's this period cube then? Natsu told me it was kept at the university he used to attend. The university? Right! Shiki, do you think Zane will be there too? Most likely, yeah. If he wants to erase everyone but you, I'd imagine he'd head there to access the cube directly. If you're going to the university, please take me with you, Shiki. I want to see Zane again and try to have a real talk with him. I should be saying absolutely not, but I can't say no to you. I'm going too. I want to help. There's no one here but us. The scenery is familiar but devoid of life. Felt eerie and alien. The players who were in Arcadia ought to be here in this world too. If it's the same size, everyone's probably far apart from each other. What's that sound? A car? Look out! That car's coming right for us! Shiki, watch out! My brother dodged as the vehicle missed him by a hair, slamming into a lamppost. Shiki, are you alright? I'm okay. Oh, what about you? Are you frightened? No, I'm fine. I've got you and Hiroya here to watch out for me. Hey, there's no one in that car. How is it moving? Zane probably did it. With control of this system, he'd be very capable of it. It looks like he really does want to wipe out everyone who isn't Kazuha. Hello, Spacey. It's Spacey. Kazuha was her original name, but Spacey. Damn it, Tim. Oh my god. That's Radius in the real world. I'm like, wait a minute, who's that? And I was like, it has to be Radius. Hey, you three. There's someone else here. Leave me. I'm as shocked as anyone. Did you come here from World V2? Yeah, Sounds like you know what's up. Do you have any idea what happened? This isn't the real world. It's more like a reskinned version of World V. Reskinned. Sorry, no time to explain. We're on our way to eliminate the cause. In that case, let me go as well. If you want, it won't hurt to have more strength on our side. The player control panel is unlocked. You should be able to use the same skills you had in World V. Is that so? Shadow's Edge. That sword! You had it? Radius, holder of the Shadow's Edge. Ah. Although yeah. Hey, move it. Now, Radius. Can't you be more pleasant to a nice young woman? I didn't recognize him in this outfit, but it's the man from Domina's Tavern. I recognized him. Because everything is the same. His hair's a slightly different color. It's not as bright and he doesn't have ears, but he's got the same fucking face. It's annoying when your name travels further than you yourself ever do. Whoa! I've never seen him in person before. Oh, my name's Hiroya. I'm Spacey. A pleasure to meet you. You're not Regulus, though. You're Poyo Poyo. I like how he's saying that. There is no Regulus. And I'm Regulus. Nice to meet you. Shiki's using his character name. Skip the intros. Isn't this critical? It sure is. Let's go. If we waste time, Zane will be able to set more traps. Shiki's University. Zane must be here. Let's go in quick. Uh-oh. Gah. Is that... the Jaws of Death? Here? How? He's not going to make this easy for us, is he? Look! Someone's over there! Yeah. Divine Blade of Light. I love seeing them all in this fake world, but in the really... the only thing about Zane's path that sucks is you get to see what everybody looks like in the real world here that you don't already know, you know? That's the Divine Blade. Astrum? Is that you? Huh? Amadeus. You know this guy. We'll talk later. Shadow's Edge. The light is pushing the jaws away. Hey, you. Get back. It's the Jaws of Death. Entirely pointless to struggle, then. Phew! We did it somehow. I must thank you for lending your aid in such a dire situation. My name is Astrum. I'm the leader of Clarius, an elite force of angels. Astrum, I'm glad you're safe. Amadeus, I'm relieved you are as well. Hey, get your hands off her. Wait, Hiroya, Astrum helped me out a lot before. So, your Astrum figures. What figures precisely? Nothing. Just that you line up with all the rumors I've heard about you. And you must be the wielder of the Shadow's Edge, Radius. Well, this is a shock. We've actually assembled the Trinity of Swords. We might actually have a chance. Wait, you're... Hanamiya. Astrum, you know my brother? Huh? Who are you? Who... Wait, brother. Amadeus. Yes? No. No. I don't know him. Seriously, I've never seen you before. Gah! Wait. We've assembled the Trinity of Swords. I'm the Almighty. Huh. There had been an announcement that the Almighty was made as a player. So I've got the Edge, Astrum's got his Divine Blade, and you're the Almighty. Let me guess. You're here for the NPC known as Zane. Why do you think that? Because I saw him manipulating the period cube. As we can use World V's skills, it stands to reason this is not the real world. Additionally, the jaws of death only sprang up after he entered one of the university buildings. It's only natural to presume that he had some hand in that. Oh, you saw him. Then quit role-playing a medieval detective and just get to the conclusion already. Sheesh. Ugh. So what's the plan? Oh, I know he's in there, but we're not just going to rush in without a strategy, are we? I think we should be all right. You three, try joining hands, will you? Joining hands? For what? Huh? Like this? Oh my god, please tell me. Oh, I was gonna say, I want a CG of holding hands with fucking Asterman Radius. What? The Divine Blade. It's glowing. Hey, so's the edge. You're glowing. Are you okay? That's what happens when you're in love and holding the hand of two handsome men. I really hope Radius is an awesome character so we can be like, my two boyfriends, I held their hands together. We're the Divine Trinity. Spacey's happy ending is the man harem wrote. Anyway, through my clothing shone the same pattern that was on both swords. A thorny vine entangled with a sword. The mark of Arcadia. The Trinity amplifies your powers. Oh, we can push back the jaws with this. What's up, bird? What you doing? Really? And then we can get inside. Whoops! Looks like it decided to not wait for us. It's heading this way. Shadow's Edge. Divine Blade, lend me your strength. Whoa! Me. Sweet me! What? What am I say? Sweet Jesus? Oh my god. Me, I'm the Almighty. You're actually beating it back. We should be able to push forward. It's no use. If we don't eliminate it entirely, it just surrounds us. We can barely keep a path open. That should be enough. I'll go in and take care of him one way or another. Zane. Shiki, wait. I'll go. I want to talk to him. I can't let you do something so dangerous. He's controlling the jaws. He'll listen to me. I know it. And it's not just that. The forest. When Zane pushed his hand inside me. See? Context. Sounds gross. There was one voice. One voice inside him. One single voice sounds different. So alone. Right now, Zane's never felt so lonely. I've got to help him somehow. If I don't do this now, I know I'll regret it every day of my life. But Amadeus, the danger is too great. Zane would never hurt me. Never. Good luck. Hiroya. I mean, hell. Once you said something, I know you never back down. And anyway, if you don't go, you'll regret it no matter how this ends up. I can't do that to you. Hiroya, thank you. All in favor? Got it. If Amadeus is insistent on doing this, I'll use up my power to get her in there. I don't know the details of what's going on, but you say you got a real reason to believe you won't get hurt. Yes, I do. Well then, I think it's worth a shot. It's still pretty risky, though. I can do this. Please let me do this. Wait, don't I get a say in this? No, it's out of the question. Shiki, I'm sorry. I'll be right back. Spacey, wait! Shadow's Edge. Divine Blade of Light. A great burst of light swelled. For a moment, the jaws of death shrunk back. Zane, wait for me. What happened to me? If I was swallowed by the jaws, I would be done for, but I'm still alive. And this is where I first met Zane. Zane! You came, Spacey. I can finally talk with him. I was worried about you is the bad ending. That's interesting. Well, obviously, if you have low romance and you're Max Almighty, but so that's interesting. So this is I wanted to talk with you. I came because I wanted to talk. Talk to me? I thought the two of us could talk and try to understand the other's feelings. I just want to see something. We should have like max affection right now. Max affection! Max! My almighty level is never maxed. Ever. It's not fair. Try to understand each other. I get it. Thank you. But still, I wonder why. Why am I running into so many problems? All I want is to be with you. Why does everyone try to get in the way of that? Was I wrong? Yes. Zane, you and I, we're both so warm, and yet we're different. I never suffered like this back when I didn't know a thing about anything. I wish I could just go back to that. Zane sounds like he's about to cry. I was always so scared. I was terrified that someone would take you away from me. It wasn't enough anymore for me to just enjoy the feeling of loving you. So, I decided it would be best to get rid of all the others surrounding you. If I did that, you'd only look at me. You'd love me forever. Zane, I wanted to be like you, and I couldn't understand what you felt for them. I really don't deserve to be with you. No, you kind of don't. I just want to disappear. Don't say that. She's dumber than I am. I mean, seriously. But, you know, I mean, there's got to be some kind of conflict, but it's usually somebody else. Like, I mean, but it's it. What did Astrum do? Nothing. He nobly tried to save everyone. Oh, what did Demento do? Tried to fucking kill everyone. Literally actually did kill everyone. His route, we can't really, he didn't get much of one. What did Zane do? Literally went fucking nuts and tried to kill everyone. I mean, 2 out of 3 are Nutter Butters. Anyway, I reached my arms around him. Please be with me. Don't say you want to disappear or any other awful thing. But I'm becoming an awful person, even though I love you, because I love you. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't exist. Hey, Zane, do you know what my wish is? What you wish? I wish you would accept the people in my life who are precious to me, and that they would accept you in turn. Then you could always be smiling right by my side, and that would be our future. I can be with you? You promised you always would be, didn't you? But I've done such horrible things, and I still love you, Zane. If you can't forgive yourself, then let me be the one to forgive you. You forgive me. So please, don't hurt anyone anymore. I mean, legitimately, he only started losing his motherfucking shit when he had Demento in him, so. Zane was a little crazy. Okay, but it's just because he didn't know anything. And the asshole did come from Demento, but still though, I mean, do we need that part of his character arc? I mean, I get it. We had to explain how he could magically end up in the real world, but and who else were you going to sacrifice? A good character? It's more fun to sacrifice Demento because apparently he's a throwaway character. If you think about it, like he only had he barely had any time. Half of his shit was Astrum's route. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of feel bad for Demento in that respect, but also still doesn't endear me to Zane that much, but I don't know. At that, I gently took Zane's hands. With those unsteady hands, he hurt so many, and himself as well. I never wanted to let go of his sad, gentle hands again. Don't ever worry someone's going to take me away. I'm not going anywhere. I'm happy. That's right. When I'm with you, I'm happy. It's still the same as when we first met. And it's not anyone else's emotion. It's mine. It's truly mine. I love you. I love you too. If I could just hold you like this forever, that in itself would bring me joy. He's like, that's what I've been trying to do! Joy. I see. So this is joy. You keep giving me so many new experiences. Happiness, fun, sadness, joy. Thank you, Spacey. I'll return you to the real world, along with everyone else. And I'll come along too. Huh? You'll come to the real world? Yeah, I have a vessel now too. Oh, Natsu said something like that. He's no longer just an NPC. When his data merged with the player's soul, he developed a consciousness. I met Zane once in the real world. Then, does that mean Zane and I could be together there? It might be difficult to get by in the real world, but I'd do my best to learn how, if it meant being with you. And this is the conversation we could have had, and we wouldn't have had to go through all this crazy shit. Zane! Thank goodness. We're all going to be okay now. Oh, sure, everyone's going to magically forgive him. They're going to be like, are you fucking kidding me? What? What's going on? A giant fissure in the sky? Something must have happened with the period cube. Just wait. I'll check on this. Something's being transmitted through Zane's hands. I can hear voices. Look, the sky's cracked open. What the hell is that? Is Amadeus in danger? Shiki, what on earth did you do? Zane's distracted by talking with my sister, and this is our only chance to overwrite his data. You're overwriting his data? He must have generated this code when the period cube was reactivated. Perfect, efficient, logical. I'm glad he's not human. Makes his code much easier to comprehend and tweak. Damn, the crack is expanding. I made the period cube to be her perfect guardian, not this. I refuse to accept this world. Refuse to accept? Shiki, what are you doing? What do you think I'm doing? I'm destroying everything, of course. No, Shiki, stop! Shiki! It's no use. They can't hear us. He's taking the period cube apart piece by piece. What do we do? It'll kill them. This is scary. Our brother's crazy. I'll stop him. I'm the only one who can. But how? Just trust me. If you're here at my side, there's no way I can lose. If this world is destroyed, it'll kill you too. I'll never allow that. Zane. Zane fell silent, staring down with intense concentration. I believe in you, Zane. Say that out loud. With this silent prayer, I took Zane's hands in mine. Stupid. Huh? We meet again, little Amadeus. That tone. It couldn't be. The man whose soul merged with Zane. Oh. Right you are. So happy you recognize me. Of course, at the same time, I'm still him in a way. Why did you... Why now? Oh, Code Boy's off somewhere else right now. Very preoccupied. Preoccupied. Why did I say that way? Oh my god. That's why I'm able to chat with you like this. Don't look so apprehensive. I'm here to help you. Help me? What are you talking about? Jeez. I figure Zane would create such a stupid world. I was planning to use that Zane simpleton as a way to kill your idiot brother. You what? But he wouldn't take the bait. Only thing he cared about was being with you. So here we are. Stupid outcome, but I don't hate it. Huh? Hey, you listening? Okay. I'm gonna give you all my power. You'll use it to achieve my dreams, got it? Your dreams? I told you, didn't I? I'm him. Before I realized it, he's grabbed my hand and guided it to Zane's chest. Just do the same thing Zane did when he entered you. He pulled my hand even tighter. Now he's forcing me to data rape him. My fingers, they're pressing hard against Zane's chest. Ah! This is what Zane did to me back in the forest. Melting, merging, the exact same sensation as before. Which, if you were into it, it might be okay, but she wasn't into it, and this is creepy. Ah, yes, like that. See you later, Spacey. I'm becoming one with Zane. That's not how I want. Where am I? This is some fucked up shit. Right. That vast ocean of data. Zane is in here somewhere. I've been thrown into a world with no up or down, but I'm not scared. I can feel Zane's warmth. What are you doing here? I had to be. You had to? I promised I'd be by your side, right? Huh. That's right. Swirling in the great flow of data, we joined hands, or something like hands. We had flippers? Where we touched, we melted. We combined. We melded. It feels amazing. It's a little creepy. Oh, look over there. Beyond the stream of data is shown a nucleus of light. It's so pretty. And that's the period cube. I'm going to shut it down. Let's free everyone and go to the real world. I'm not scared when you're here. Yeah. We approached the light and reached out. I was connected to you this whole time, so I actually probably wasn't alone. But even so, I couldn't hear your voice. I felt so lonely. With a deep melancholy in his voice, Zane looked crestfallen. But with your help, I was able to find someone very precious to me. I'm not lonely anymore. And thank you, Period Cube, for allowing me to meet her. Goodbye. Are you back in the real world now? Okay, so. And I'm assuming because I haven't uploaded any of the end chapter. He looks crazy right there. Like that's his crazy face. That's his crazy eyes. The first one, it's copyrighted, but like not to the point where like it's banned. Like sometimes, like in Bad Apple Wars and other ones, it's like it's banned. You can't even put the video up. Well, that sucks. It wasn't. So I'm assuming that this. Usually, if the first song is banned, so are all the other songs, and you can't play any of them. So, and usually if they're okay, but like copyrighted, you can't monetize the video, but you can have it in there and it's not banned. So I'm assuming this one will be fine too, but whatever. Stop shrieking, it's not about you. Shh, nobody asked you. I love you. What you doing? You got a little feisty. English. That makes me laugh so fucking much every time that comes up. English. Real world. He cut his hair, no ponytail. But he doesn't have brown hair now. His hair is like his normal color. I mean, I'm not saying I hated his route, because I didn't, but I don't know. Not my favorite. We've had 3, And like, yeah, I mean, I like the game, don't get me wrong. But I love Astrum's route, but the rest of them I've just been kind of mad about. Like, I don't know. I like how they give him... They're calling him... Oh, sorry. They're giving him Karasuba's... Oh my god, that's so awful! He literally took over his life! Sorry for keeping you waiting. Not at all. Are you off work now? Yeah, just finished my shift. Hey, Zane. No, Minato. Hey, you forgot something. Oh, Hiroya. Man, it's still so weird to call you Minato. I'm not used to it yet, especially because that's not really your name and you took over Demento's... Oh my god, this is so creepy. This is creepy as fuck. It's creepy as fuck. Like, it's... Okay, I get it. Like, he had to have a way out. Oh, like, oh my god, it's kind of fucked him. It's weird. I don't know. I like it because it's kind of fucked up and the game's like, nah, fuck it. We killed Demento, but we're going to have him take over his life. That's fucking weird. But I applaud them for the weird shit. Kind of like how the end of Demento's route, like fucking Hiroya's dead and fucking Toru's dead and our fucking brothers, everyone's dead. And you're like, oh, they're all dead, but we're happy. Like, what the fuck? Like, I like how the happy endings aren't exactly happy if you think about it. Astrum's was happy, but anyway. Well, if no one else is around, you can call me Zane. I don't mind. Huh. All right, Zane. You left your phone in the back room. Here you go. Oh, my mistake. Thank you. Oh, Spacey. I didn't see you there. How's it going? Good. I'm glad you're doing all right. I was worried the job would wear you out. Kinda, but you get used to it. You're a real hard worker, Hiroya. And the manager said you were sensitive to customers and a quick learner. Nah, I'm pretty sure you're the more valuable employee. You know just to cover for all my mistakes. I owe ya. I'm glad to hear you say that. You guys have such a cute relationship. Hey, we don't, and we're not cute. But seriously, you and Hiroya have both helped me so much. When I first got here, even with Minato Karasuba's memories, there was still a lot that confused me. That's so fucking weird. He's got Minato's memory. That is... But then he's got his memories, and it's like, he's got him, but he doesn't look like Minato, right? So he comes out, and he's like, what's up? And everyone's like, okay, it's his name. And like, they don't recognize, nobody is like, you look completely, vastly different. It's not even the hair color. You could be like, dyed my hair, changed shape of my eyes, shape of my face, color of my eyes, changed everything. Fucking weird. That's wild, though. Oh, you've inherited some stranger's memories. Yeah, I think that's probably the effect of the period cube. It can digitize souls so that they can be preserved forever. Through data conversion and storage of memories. When we merged, I think his memory data was written into my own data. Huh. Well, can't say I totally understand the whole process myself. But still, the fact that you've gotten so acclimated to life here already, I can tell you've worked really hard. I guess. Several months had passed. Zane was bewildered at first, but fortunately he had all of Demento's memories from the real world. He says he thinks it's an effect of the period cube, but that can't be all. I think Demento came to respect Zane and donated his memories to him. That's even creepier. You took the convenience store job out of concern for me, didn't you, Hiroya? Well, I mean, I needed the extra cash anyway. It all worked out. Anyway, I gotta get back. See ya. All right, work hard. Come on, let's go. We don't want to miss the hospital visiting hours. It's okay. We can take our time. We're visiting our brother. The day after we all returned to the real world, my brother was discovered collapsed in the university lab room. They rushed him to the hospital, but he lost all memory of the past few years. Okay, so he's alive, but that's what happened in... Yeah, so he still was alive at the end of Astrum's route, too. He didn't remember anything. Nothing of World V or the period cube. It's been months since then, but he's still dazed and bedridden. Ultimately, we never learned just why he had done something like that. But I don't care if he ever remembers. I just want to laugh and talk with my brother again. I hope Shiki's doing all right. And thanks so much for coming with me to see him. Don't worry about it. I'm coming because I want to. I hope you don't find it awkward. Awkward? Why? Well, Shiki did so many awful, horrible things to you. You also did awful, horrible things to a lot of people. And you also have the weight of all the horrible things that Demento did on your soul, which isn't your fault, but still. Oh, that. It's all in the past. Besides, I was wrong too. I nearly did a horrible thing to you guys myself. I'm in no position to condemn Shiki. There's no awkwardness, no grudges. Thank goodness. What? You were worried about that? Yes, a little. I wouldn't even exist if it weren't for him. I owe him a lot. You're the kindest person I know. Okay, maybe not exactly, but being with Zane like this is the real world. Just makes me so happy. But I couldn't say that out loud. What is it? You got quiet. It's nothing. That means it's something. Tell me. Huh. You guys are here too? Ray. His name is Ray. Oh, Ray! Radius, good to see you. That's why his name is Radius. Radius, even though it's spelled differently. Still. Don't use that name, stupid. Since we got back, we've run into Ray at the hospital numerous times. Look, he's always got glasses on. He's like incognito. Are you here for another checkup? Yeah. They're calling what I had sudden onset idiopathic coma. Today was the last time. Results came back and I'm clear to go. Congratulations! I'm so happy to hear that. I guess this is the last time we'll see you guys here. Yeah, it's almost too bad. We were just getting to know you. And we live in the same world. I'm sure we'll run into each other again. He's adorable. I also love the glasses on him, incognito glass. So fucking great. Same world. We do, don't we? See ya. Come on, we should go too. I know Shiki will be pleased to see your face. I was gonna say, we never got a kiss with him. Ever. There's been no kiss. We hugged him and everything, but there was no kiss. Bye, Shiki. We'll come back soon. As I closed the door, I sighed. You think he'll be like that forever? I tried talking to him about all sorts of things, but there was no response. I think miracles really do happen. He's bedridden and he doesn't remember, but he's basically like a vegetable is what you're saying. Like he's there, but he's not. He looks at you and is he even conscious? Anyway, miracles. I mean, I'm an NPC from Arcadia and I'm standing right here. It took a series of coincidences for me to be here in the real world. It's nothing short of a miracle to me. Zane, so I don't think it's so strange to imagine a miracle helping Shiki too. Yeah, you might be right. Looking back on it, everything that happened in World V was a miracle. It's kind of crazy to think the people I met in World V are here, living among us in the real world. I wonder how they're all doing. Huh. Have I seen him somewhere before? I love it! It's Libera. He looks so strangely familiar, but maybe I'm just imagining it. I love it. What's up? No, it's nothing. Don't worry. I love that. We're like, huh, because Puyo Puyo's like, oh, you're hiding shit? And no matter where you go in the real world, it's so crowded. It's amazing. Well, today's a holiday, so there are probably more people than usual. Hold my hand so we're not separated. Okay? My fingers intertwined with his. I still feel a bit embarrassed to do this, but it does make me happy. It's not like before. Now we're boyfriend and girlfriend, I guess. As I thought of it, my heart pounded. Your hands, they're so tiny and smooth. I find them very cute. I am so thankful to the period cube. After all, it's the reason I found you. To Demento as well. I wish I'd been able to talk with him more. He didn't have any goals or dreams, just a part-time job to stay alive. And he hated himself, but he couldn't change, so he just gave up. This is like more about fucking Demento than we got in Demento's route. That's so sad. You're like, oh, it does make him, you're like, oh, poor Demento. I do feel bad for him now. But it's still like, they could have developed his character so much more. His loneliness was the one thing we shared. I feel like that's why we merged. Zane, I don't know what I want to do in life, but I hope I can find it soon enough. You don't know what you want to do in life because you literally just got a life. You're like, I've been alive for a few months. That's it. Me too. I'm sure we'll both find it together. That would be awfully nice. I noticed something amazing recently. What? Even though the real world is full of all these people, you still look at me. Isn't that amazing? It's far more incredible than if the world only had the two of us in it. I'm filled with joy. Me too. We glanced at each other and smiled. Everything was going to be fine because we found the true joy in our lives. Oh, what should I do? Huh? About what? You're just so cute. What should I do? I want to kiss you right now. But if we do it here, you'll probably be flustered. Zane, face this way. I stood up on my tiptoes and gave him a quick peck on the cheek. What? Huh? That's the most I can do out here. He's not saying anything. I knew he'd be startled, but the embarrassment welled up in me, and I quickly looked down at the ground. Sorry, It's no use. I tried to hold back. Huh? But yes, thank you. I was like, oh, we better get a fucking kiss out of him. That's all I'm saying. Like, whether you like a character or not, you need a motherfucking kiss, so. I didn't expect you to just kiss me. I just wanted to touch you a little bit. But now that's not enough. I want more. I just wanted to surprise you a bit, that's all. People are watching. Didn't you start it? Don't run away. He leaned me back and kissed me more. So warm. The warmth of a true, living human. I'm just too greedy, aren't I? Even being by your side isn't enough for me anymore. Well. The look on his face is like, I want to be inside of you. But this time it's not going to be a data thing. It's going to be like the real deal. Whoa. Keep it in your pants, motherfucker. I just want more and more of you. You must hate me for being this way. After what you did to us in that world, I mean, come on. She's dating you, so I guess she likes it. Just creepy to me a little bit, but I could never hate you. After all, I'm greedy too. And then I guess you and I are the same. That's right. We're the same. You're everything to me. I love you. And it just ends that way. I don't hate Zane. I don't. But I'm not, I just, I don't know. We're both the same. Oh, interesting. When you get here, it's just Astrum, Demento. But up here, it could be Radius or Zane. Interesting. I wonder where that splits. Huh. I want to see something before we go down the Zane path and get the bad ending. How it is, because he's the one we do next. Because this is after we run. So here's where we chose. Well, this is weird. Oh, no, right. The first part we chose play harp and we got Astrum. Here we ran, So all we have to do when we want to go down... Perfect. When we want to go down Radius's route, we can just start right here. Because we've run. Blah, blah, blah. And then the next option we get, we chose run again. And that's how we ended up with Zane. Anyway. Almighty level max. Zane's affection, 0. Yes. No. Why does I keep asking if I want to change my name? Why would I want to change my name? No, bitch. I want him to say my name. Oh, hold on. Blah, blah, blah. Someone's telling me to get up. He's da-da-da, da-da-dee, all these things. So. Yeah, so we've done Astro Divendo. Yeah, so Radius is next. He's kind of the only option that we have next because we don't want to do... Puyo Puyo we can't do. I'm thinking at this point, maybe Libera's route before Hiroya's route. Just because Hiroya's route's going to give us more spoileries. But Puyo Puyo is definitely her motherfucking brother. I'm sorry. Like, Puyo Puyo being like, haha, I wanted you to lure. I'm telling you. I'm like, if it's not, I'm going to be like, what the fuck? Like, come on. Oh, Radius. You're an ex-boyfriendo. So this is like a nice segue into it because like Astrum's route, you run into Demento, which you can segue into Demento's route. And then you just do Zane, who kind of has a lot of Radius showing up. Has a lot of Libera showing up too, but... Oh. Okay, I'm not going to lie. When seeing them in the real world, Astrum and Radius are still my favorites in the real world or in the game world. So I'm really hoping Radius's route is awesome because... he's nice and eyeballs. Just like Astrum was. But... Whoa. Oh, I was worried about you. I came because I was worried about you. Worried you were all alone, with no one here. I'm sorry. It seems like all I do is cause you distress. But you're here, so I'm alright. I'm not lonely. But still, I wonder why. Why am I running into so many problems? All I want is to be with you. Why does everyone try to get in the way? I realize I'm like, we might be reading some of this over, so I just like, let me skip it. The ending's gonna change at some point. I'm not gonna. So I knew what he was gonna say because we already read that part, but it's like I was reading while it was skipping really fast. I know. Ishiki's trying to destroy the period cube's data. Even though you're here in this world, he wants to tear the two of us apart, even if he has to sacrifice everything. I mean, that's kind of fucked up. And like, why? Our brother wants to protect us because we got into a car accident or something when we were kids. I can understand that. Like, he wants to protect us, but I think he's got a creepy, romancy thing for us. Like, the fissure widened even further. I mean, it's fucked up. He really has no excuse. It's like, that happened when I was a kid, and now I'm a teenager. Like, what the fuck? I can't do this. Spacey, I'm sorry. I wanted to live with you in the real world, but it's just not possible. How is this going to be a merry bad ending? I don't know. What? Why? I can't forgive Shiki. I can't accept the precious people in your life. I don't need anyone else but you. Zane, wait! I want a world with just the two of us. You understand, don't you? Oh, so he's gonna... Yeah. You'll see. You'll realize soon that you don't need anyone else. I'll erase those who'll stop me. Oh my god, he's gonna kill everyone. Where... I finally know what I have to do. It was so simple. I don't know why I had so much trouble figuring it out. I wasn't wrong after all. I knew right from the start. I don't need anyone else in my world but you. Zane, what are you doing? You've been lied to. Shiki, the others, no one else should be at your side. The only one you need is me. No! Stop! This will do. What did you do? Is everyone... Don't tell me that... It's all right. I expelled all other players from this world. That's all. Everyone wanted to go back to the real world. See, I did everything right. Now this world is just the two of us. No one will ever bother us again, Spacey. This this isn't right. It's perfectly right. You'll soon come to like this world. You said you'd be with me forever. I I did, but not like this. There's no other way to protect the world we share. I'm not an artificial man anymore. I use my free will and do what's right. I'm doing the right thing. You keep saying that, but I don't think you understand. Don't think that means what you think it means. Zane, what did I do wrong? Could I have prevented this? Let's be happy together, Spacey. See, this is more fucked up. There was no escape. Like, at least in Demento's, right? You're like, well, he got what he wanted. Spacey, are you okay? Hey, you alright? Snap out of it! Open your eyes! I was wrong. I should have stopped you. I shouldn't have let you go in there. How is she? Shiki. Spacey, it's me. Please wake up. Spacey. This can't be happening. This wasn't supposed to... It wasn't supposed to be like this. I failed to protect you yet again. I'm so sorry. I'll wait as long as it takes for you to wake up. But I'm in the period cube, and shouldn't I be dead because you separated my soul from my body? Bye. I'll come back soon. My bird got scared just from me going, you alright? Damn it! Is she really never gonna come back to us? Shiki! Did you come to see her again? I know my being here won't do her any good, but I've tried logging into World V so many times. I always get kicked out. I don't think we can do anything. But how long will their bodies survive on just an IV drip? How could this happen? Nobody wanted it to end like this. This is your fault, Hiroya. Why couldn't you keep her safe? Why weren't you watching her? Why couldn't you stay with her? I'm sorry. It's not his fault. You're the one who created the world, you crazy bastard. My brother's still hot, but like, you were always like this. I always knew you'd endanger her. When Zane came and snatched her out from under your nose, why didn't you stop him? You could have prevented it. Well, what about you, Shiki? Why did you up and disappear anyway? Does that mean it was you who trapped everyone in World V? When she was running for her life, where were you, huh? Shut up. You don't know a damn thing. You don't know why I went into hiding. Why I built the period cube in the first place. No one does, and we won't find out. How the hell would I know? You won't tell me. What I do know is she's not coming back to us. I'm going home. Bye. I don't know why you're saying goodbye to him. Like you're being polite. Okay, later. Spacey, I'm sorry. This bad ending is devastating. Like, Demento's bad ending, you're like, no, I mean, I actually feel like is more him than going back into the real world and living his crappy life. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that suits him better, the Mary bad ending. The Astro one was kind of hard. You're like, oh, but he got what he wanted and he's happy. But we're basically like trapped in our own brain. We're like, I can blink. That's basically it. And he's just, I'm here. So he can rescue me. But he also murdered our brother. So that was kind of rough. That was like, well, there are some there's bad shit about this ending, but there's also okay things about the bad ending. But this one, someone precious is crying for me. This is fucked up. Please, don't cry. It's morning. Was I crying? I feel like I had some sort of dream. This is fucked up. But I can't quite remember what it was. Why would I cry? I'm so happy here. It's like she forgot. No danger. pain or worries. A gentle, peaceful world, free from all cares. Why would I cry in such a perfect world? I need nothing else here but Zane. So, like, I feel like how long could she survive? If her mind and soul were connected, like, no, I have to go back to the real world and fighting and fighting and fighting, her body would still be alive. But I feel like the longer she's like, la la la, hey, what do you mean? There's another world. Like, she's just going to slowly forget everything. And then that's when she's going to let go. You know what I mean? Like, she's got no tether. It's so quiet. No one's around. I wandered the silent streets of the city in search of nothing in particular. Maybe it was just a dream, but my body feels sluggish for some reason. Ah, there you are. Good morning, Spacey. Zane. When I woke up and you weren't there, I was a bit surprised. I love waking up to the sound of your voice. I'm sorry. It's all right. No need to apologize. I'm relieved to see your face again. Huh? Your eyes are red. Were you crying? Oh, when I woke up, I think I just had a sad dream. I see, but it's all okay now. There's no one here but me and you, and nothing at all here that could possibly make you sad. Yes, I wondered how long it's been. Zane and I have lived side by side every single day here on in our own world. Nothing changes. Every day is calm. Tomorrow, the next day, the next, the same day, every day, forever. So, where do you want to go today? Oh, what should we do? Anywhere sounds fun as long as it's with you. That's how I feel. We're the same. I'm so glad. He's smiling now, just like he used to. Let's hold hands. Yeah. I'm the only one who gets to hold your hand like this. I'm the only one who gets to look at you, who gets your looks in return. And knowing that fills me with such joy. I feel like there are some like, if you think about it, like, oh, well, look, you're in your own little world. You don't have to deal with the real world. You never have to go to work. You never have to worry about money or, well, I mean, food, yeah, because, like, food's going to go bad. Like, who's growing the food? Where are you getting the food? But you're in a computer program, so you can be like, oh, look, the store is magically stocked with wonderful fresh food. You know what I mean? Because it's not like the zombie apocalypse where, like, there's nobody else on Earth. You're literally in a computer program somewhere, right? Just trapped in the... So, yeah. The computer will, like, see for you. So you're like, food would magically appear, whatever. You could be like, I'm going to go shopping today. Ever go browse around the department stores and, like, have, like, the fun mannequin part. Like, did you ever see the movie Mannequin? You should fucking watch it, where they, like, party around in the fucking department store at night because she's a mannequin that comes to life. And it's like, woo, you know. And it always seems so much fucking fun when I watch that movie, even now, like, thinking about it. You're like, it's so much fun. You're like, trying on all the clothes, running around the department store. Like, you could totally do that shit. Think of all the fun things you could do when you're with somebody that you love, but at a point you'd be like, I want to stab you. I have no one else to talk to. Oh my God. Like, that would suck. It would suck. Now, I could put my brain in a computer and make, like, magic people appear and be like, okay, this time you're my anime boyfriend here. Look, we're all anime. You're my anime boyfriend today. I'm tired of you. New one. And if you were, like, your brain was the computer, like, think about your dreams, right? If you, like, were in a coma and it was just literally in a dream world and you were like, I can manipulate it and be like, now I'm a bird. Or, like, now I feel like being a whale today. Or, like, now I'm a zombie. You know what I mean? And you could create the world yourself and change it. That would be fun as fuck. And I'd be perfectly happy being trapped in a computer program like that. But there comes a point where you're stuck there with that same individual, and it's not the world. If you can't manipulate and change the world according to your whim, right? And you're stuck with that same one person, you'd be like, I'm going to fucking kill you no matter how much I love you. Because you can't. Even no matter how much you love someone, you're like, I need to be away from you. Especially him, because he's fucking clingy as shit and he won't leave you alone. It's not like, okay, well, I'm going to go play around in the store today. You're going to do what? Cool. And you have time alone. You have no time alone. It's like having a pet. I bet you can't pee alone. He's probably sitting outside. What are you doing? I'm fucking trying to pee. Could you just fucking go away and give me 5 minutes? I mean, seriously. Anyway. Knowing that fills me with such joy. I feel the same way. Crazy. Gazing at Zane's smiling face, I really do start to feel the joy he does. Zane finally got his gentle smile back once the world was just the two of us. And this was the right way. It has to be. Let's be together forever. Yes, Zane. No matter the dizzying amount of time that passes, I wake Zane up every single day, just like the day we first met. Good morning, Zane. Ah, good morning, Spacey. And I always will. Oh my god, that got painful toward the end. I was like, he kept going like, I wake him up every day. Oh my god, are we still trapped in this hell? Trapped in that hell. Peaceful days. I don't know. Like they're like, you're like, well, there could be a benefit to that, but also, oh my god, it would turn into hell. Like it would probably turn into hell. You're like, oh my god, how long have we been doing this? It's been 3 days. I want to kill you. Can I kill you? Anyway. That's actually not what I wanted. I actually wanted to go... None. About 18? None. Specialty server data analysis. This is weird. Anyway, I just wanted to look at that quick. We still haven't gotten that Demento one. Zane, complete. I've earned a trophy? Well, yeah, but I should have gotten the Astrum complete one, too. Right? Yeah. Maybe I did and I didn't. It popped up. I mean, he's pretty, don't get me wrong. But he's motherfucking crazy and I'm not really... See, there are moments like this one where you're like, oh, he was all cute and everything until he lost his fucking... Until about this point where then he lost his mind and then it was just like... See, those are Demento's clothes. That's what he was wearing. And that's so weird because he has like... He's Zane, but he's not. That's why I was curious. I was like, his outfit looks like our brother, but it wasn't. It was Demento's outfit that it looked like. Yeah, she's like, look, I don't like this. And he looks so joyous about sticking his hand in her chest. I don't know. I mean, I know she loved him and all, but like, I'm just not. Yeah, because she, hold on, where is it? It's very... I don't think we actually have anything... Yeah, it was 100% his outfit. So he was basically himself wearing fucking Demento's clothes. That's fucking cool. He even had his hair... Well, he had his hair in a ponytail, but his hair was already like that to begin with, so... But anyway. I mean, you think, you're like, he's so pretty, and he seems so nice, and even though, oh, he's an NPC, so he doesn't ever anything, and it's kind of cute, and then it just twists, and you get to the end, and you're like, yeah, you know, you lost me. You lost me at a certain point, like, I did really like Zane at first. I mean, not like, he was never going to be Astron. Come on, never. But I liked him at first, and was like, okay, this could be a sweet route, and then it just kind of, and you're like, wait, what the actual fuck? I'm not really sure why in the route, when I was looking for route guide, someone's like, oh, his thing's got so many plot holes. It had the most plot holes, and he falls along the lines of a Yandere character. I don't... Yeah, Radius's route feels the most Otome-like, so I'm excited about that. But I think it's funny, because I don't find Zane's route... like a lot of plot holes. I don't feel like there was a lot of... I feel like it started out that way, but it really wasn't. Maybe that's because we've played other routes, but I'm not really. They kind of explained how he ended up becoming Demento and blah blah blah, and then, but I don't feel there was a lot. The only plot hole that I really feel is with Puyo Puyo, but that's the point. Like, you're not supposed to know that. I feel like this is supposed to be the one that kind of hints to you, like, wait, maybe Puyo Puyo is really Shiki because Shiki and Natsu created the game, so of course, why wouldn't they try? And like, Shiki alludes to it, like, I told you, like, blah blah blah, to protect my sister, blah blah blah. That's what you controls you were given, and then, you know what I mean? Like, and he kind of alludes to it, so you're and like, Puyo Puyo's the one trying to control me, and then Puyo Puyo shows up, and like, they make it seem kind of obvious that you're supposed to assume that, you know, but I'm just trying to see what Zane is something all right. You'll see soon enough. Lots of questions from me. I don't feel that way about that. I don't really feel like Zane's route left too many questions unanswered to me. More than any other route would normally. But yeah. But I'm actually very excited for Radius's route next because, you know, yeah. Demento's route being half the length, it's not. It's like a quarter of the length. But anyway. So yeah. I was just reading some of the information to see if there's anything else, but yeah. I mean, it is what it is. So we'll do Radius next, and then maybe Libera, and then do Hiroya and Puyo Puyo. I just have a feeling like right now, honestly, just from what we've seen, I think we've barely seen Radius, but he's just gorgeous, so I have a feeling I'm going to love him. But I loved Astrub. He's my favorite so far out of the three we've played. Zane is, I still don't know. I mean, there are moments where I'm like, okay, I don't hate him, but I don't really love him. So like, and I feel bad for Demento because you don't really get a chance. Everything they give you is to like dislike him, but I feel like you probably could have gotten a little more. I don't know. But anyway, it is what it is. So tomorrow we will start Radius's route, and hopefully it will be magical and beautiful. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.